Hello, everybody. Works trusters cannot handle specificity, and they love obscurity because their own deeds are evil. And in obscurity, they're able to justify themselves. And that is the very evil work that they're doing. They're seeking to establish their own righteousness. So they love obscurity. For example, when I'm in a conversation and, someone inevitably says faith without works is dead when I'm talking about salvation. And, you know, so they're saying faith is not enough to be saved. You have to have works. Faith without works is dead. That's what they're saying. And so I'm going, okay, maybe for the sake of argument, let's roll with this. Okay, you're saying faith is not enough. Faith is not enough. That's what you're saying. And now I'm wondering, what work must I do to be saved, right? Because you said faith is not enough. Okay, what work do I have to do? Faith without works is dead. What work do I have to do to be saved? And they just, they don't have an answer because you get specific with them. And the thing is, these people, they're just repeating phrases. They're just repeating Bible verses. They're not thinking. Um, and the thing is, if they think about it, if they seek the truth, they'll find it. That's what Jesus says. And but they're not thinking about it because you know they're negating the faith by which they're supposedly justified by insisting that no, faith is not enough. It's literally sweeping the ground out from under your feet. And so, yeah, it's crazy to me. And another example is like, um, you know, they'll they'll say every true believer is going to have a changed life. And then I ask, well, according to what standard? What exactly am I looking for? What work do I have to do to prove that I have eternal life, that I may know? Of course, they can't give an answer. And a common answer, a common rebuttal from both interactions or even more is that, well, we got to try to do the commandments. You don't understand the law because the law condemns you. It condemns you. You aren't benefiting from the law. It condemns you. Okay, and to think that and to think that because you're trying, that makes it all the more better. No, you need Christ's righteousness. You need His blood to cleanse you and to cover you, you know, and you only get that by believing. And so now you want to negate faith? Okay, okay.